Hey, I'm Jerry Marsh, and this is the Daves of Our Lives.
Hey everybody, this is David Zafra here again with another one of my open mic journals. Last week I didn't really put anything up. I wasn't able to interview any comedians because I wasn't able to make it out to San Diego for any shows. I stayed locally. I went to Escondido, where I performed at this place called Sullivan's Irish Pub. It was a really difficult room. I had to follow this Mexican band that was performing for their first time, and the crowd was not very attentive. I delivered one of my really bad jokes, and it got a horrible reaction. Alright, so every year on Halloween, people decorate their front lawns with skeletons because it's scary. But every 1 out of 206 times, it's humorous. Right. But it was good because halfway through my set, a couple came in and the girl was very supportive. And she kind of helped get things going, so I was able to get like 1 or 2 laughs after that. I also made it out to Hill Street Cafe in Oceanside, which is a Thursday. Both places are music open mics, and I was the only comedian performing at them, which is a little bit difficult. I have to do a clean set, but that's cool. Another place that has to do a clean set now is the Madhouse on Tuesdays, and I went to that this week. And I interviewed Ven Manthos and Jerry Marsh.
Ven, are you a funny person off stage?
Oh, I try.
Do you?
I try. I mean, my mom tells me I'm not funny all the time, so...
Has she seen you perform?
I try. No, she hasn't. But at home, you know, my attempts to uplift her spirits often fail. My dad said, he said I'm funny, yeah, but he only laughs at some of the things I say, so at least he's honest.
What about your friends?
You know, when I told them that I started doing open mics, they started to step it up. Like when I would say something offhand, they would either, like, they wouldn't ignore it, or they wouldn't cut me off, or they'd try to play along. So, I mean, most of the people I'm friends with are funny too. I tell them about my experiences and what I have to go through, which I like, but it's not for everybody.
Yeah. Have you ever tried to encourage them to get on?
Yeah, but... And
why don't they?
Well, at the beginning, a couple of my friends, they were like, you know, I could do one-liners, but then I would just tell them about what it's like, and one of them was like, no, and the other one, still iffy.
Yeah. Are you a funny person off stage?
Oh yes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You've always made people laugh?
Uh-huh. Shoot, I make people laugh without even trying.
Your friends and family all think you're very funny?
Oh yes.
Oh, okay, good. Why did you decide to get into comedy?
I don't know. I guess gosh, it's a long story really. It wasn't really I don't know. It wasn't. At first, it wasn't really something I felt was my calling or nothing like that, but I don't know, I guess, let's see. I remember watching a lot of Comedy Central. Yeah. But I didn't think I could ever do it.
How long have you been doing it now?
Well, off and on. I think it was, quite a while actually, but I think the first time I did stand-up was actually actually in college. Yeah. But that was just one time. It was at some sort of talent show, and then like a few years later, I did it again at a retreat talent show, and I think what was it? 2006 though was when I started hosting.
Oh, really?
It was in Traverse City, Michigan. A small town. Yeah. Compared to here, it's like 100 the size of this town, and we had like 2 comics hosting open mics, and like we'd have like a couple of headliners. Yeah. But yeah, we would take turns hosting. Have you ever done a bringer show before?
Yeah.
When?
I did. When I first started.
How many people did you have to get?
I don't remember. You have to get a certain amount of people you sell. I thought everybody did it. I didn't know any better. Now I just can't, because I just don't feel like my material's where I want it to be anyway. Like, if I was going to do something like that.
Yeah.
It was fun when I was doing it when I had no idea about what they were about.
How long had you been doing it?
Just
when you did that? Huh?
Or like just open mics and stuff? Or?
How long had you been performing when you got the Bringer show?
Oh, performing comedy.
Yeah.
Not too long. So it was pretty terrifying for me. Okay.
Would you ever do one again? Or you...
No. I mean, unless I was asked.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't go through. It's just there's so much you have to go through to get people. Like your friends can only come so many times. I started out writing one-liners.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. Now it's sort of like I want there to be a story and a purpose. And I don't want it to be too long because I'm just doing open mics right now. So I mean, with the time, I can't go into a long story. Nor would I really want to, especially with the digital age. Everything's short.
Yeah.
Like even when people post a paragraph on Twitter, I mean on Facebook, I don't always want to read it.
That's a really good point. Have you ever done a Bringer show before?
No, but I'm in a Bringer show next week.
Oh, okay. So that's not something you're opposed to?
No.
No.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't like Bringer shows, but then, you know, the clubs have to make money somehow.
Yeah. I got an American Comedy Company jacket.
Yeah.
You like that place?
Well, not really. I used to.
Yeah.
I liked it better when the sign-ups were first come, first served.
Yeah.
Ever since they changed it to the raffle, I just, haven't really been a fan of it.
Why do you think that's not a good thing? I agree with you completely.
I like the old way, but I don't know. I guess I guess maybe he just wanted comics to stick around or whatever. But I just hate. I don't know. I just hate having to go there to sign up, and then wait a whole hour and a half not get called.
Yeah.
It's like, well, just it's a waste of trip.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, that's all I have for now, guys. Thanks a lot for watching. This week I'm gonna be. That's all I have for now. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. This coming week, I'm going to be doing a couple shows. One of them is going to be at the Epicenter. Hopefully I get to interview some people at that. Chris Bacon's running a show with a couple of great comedians, and it's going to be mixed with music. It's a pretty long show. Well, we'll see how that goes. I'll definitely be talking about that in the next vlog. I'm going to try to have another one up by Wednesday. Saturday is going to be a Daves of Our Lives, headlined by Grant Cotter. A bunch of other great comedians are going to be there that day. I'm very happy about the lineup for that show. Tuesday I'm going to be at till 2, so I might talk a little bit about that also. And I'm going to try really hard to get one of these up on Wednesday. So thanks a lot, guys.